I kept doing XRP price analysis, but I feel like it's time to, look at Tron, because the Tron is really underrated. Like, the community is big. It's basically Justin Sun, the creator of Tron, is just putting money inside it, and I find it really, really cool that this is happening. Like, this is something that we haven't seen before. So this is my pattern for Tron X. We can actually ask ChatGPT over here for its price prediction. I'm using 2-bit, by the way, and I'm going to be opening a trade on TRX as well. If you guys want to join me, link in the description below. I'll be explaining more on that, what the bonuses are, and, something that I partner up with 2-bit. But see, look, it's basically getting on a downtrend momentum. So I hate these Ichimoku clouds, but they're great analysis. And the Ichimoku clouds are basically showing that we are slightly bearish on Tron X here. Daily chart is in a down corrective phase, not a clean uptrend. And we can kind of see that. Price is around 0.28, sitting below the red Ichimoku cloud. So I am using Ichimoku clouds to make my analysis. The cloud above 30 cents to 0.31 plus old lows is a strong resistance. So there is a big community that's like pushing away, like trying to at least, survive its bear market. And you can see kind of here that, even before in the worst areas of crypto, Tron X was actually still pretty good prices. It was like a few cents, wasn't it? So it was never that low. But for a real recovery on the daily, Tron X needs to get back and above the cloud, close above about 0.30 to 0.31. And I think Tron X has now potential to go higher. Because again, look at this. Big whale sells at 3.33. The community tries to go for another rally and it simply goes back down. You can see there's a lot of traders here, like buying 1.7K, 1.3K. So personally, I am a bit bullish on Tron X. I'm going to open a short position, like another short position, a long position on Tron X. And the reason why I am absolutely bullish, so I just opened my trade on 2-bit. The reason why I am bullish on Tron X is because right now there's going to be a big demand hype for a lot of these coins, like BNBs has absolutely exploded. Ethereum has exploded. Solana has exploded. It's not going to be this year. It might not be next year for Tron X, but it has very low fees. A lot of businesses use it for USDT. So that's a very important factor. Like stable coins are pretty big in this industry. So that's one thing I'm very excited about. That and basically Justin Sun has been farming a lot of Ethereum allegedly, and he's been putting it into his own coin. So you can understand that this is going to piss off a lot of Ethereum holders, because he's literally selling Ethereum and making money from staking Ethereum and putting it back into his own profit, just like BNB is buying billions upon billions of their own coin, making events. And TRX is something that could do that. They have the funds. It's one of the biggest exchanges. That's not going to go down anytime soon. It's basically like BNB, but it's a smaller version. Now, is it going to go to $1? Can TRX hit $1? And again, guys, if you want to open trades with me, check here. You can actually win a lot of, deposit USDT, deposit 800 USDT. You get trial funds. The more you trade, the more coins you get. So this is a pretty important factor. Even if you're just buying, it's an awesome idea for anyone new, because you do get a $30 free. It's up to $6,000 future bonus free. So that's something that you want to explore. It's for a limited time only, especially for TRX holders. So right now, TRX is around 0.28 with a market cap of roughly 26 to 27 billion on all-time high near 0.44. To hit $1, price would need to do about 3.5x. So yeah, a very important factor here for it, that we haven't been doing that great. Overall, crypto bull run bear cycle, whether Tron keeps growing, USDT on Tron DeFi fees, big risk, regulatory Justin Sun issues, SEC case. I mean, a lot of people have this type of issues. Tron, also had some type of regulatory issues, but I'm not too worried about that. Tron X can be rolled out for $1 Sunday, but there's no reliable way it will get there. It was at 0.36 cents. It was at 3.5. It's gonna do. TRX is gonna be one of those tokens that performs better in bull runs when there's high volume, when Justin Sun and the awesome team there will have more money for the DeFi and fees. Like DeFi is not super popular, but it's gonna drop much more during the bear market. So let's just check what it was during the bear market. So it's number 8 crypto, and there's a lot of traders for it. So it used to be literally during the bear market, this was one of the only tokens that was rising to the top. This was apparently the worst era in crypto. I was here, by the way. And Tron X was at 8 cents. So it was literally almost all-time highs because he kept buying it, it kept going up. This is why it has so much potential. And I think that this is a huge thing on how big this is. So if you want to get started trading Tron X, there's a big community that I'm building. Deposit at least 200 USDT or get allocated free future bonuses that you can try and have your fun with it. And I'll keep you guys updated with more news. But overall, I'm kind of bullish on Tron X. I think it's gonna do. I think it could drop down to 15 cents, 20 cents during the bear market. I don't think it's gonna drop down to 1 cent, 2 cents because they don't allow it to do that. They literally are building a lot and they're putting a lot of effort. You can see that. And a lot of like crypto companies, they're now paying in Tron X because of the low exchange fees. So that's another factor here that a lot of people don't talk about. So I am very hyped to see what's next here. With Tron X would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, I feel like this is a pretty clear way to see that. So